Verizon's two-factor authentication system can fail for several important reasons. While they've made improvements since 2020, intermittent issues still occur. Two-factor authentication adds a second layer of security beyond just passwords. However, Verizon's system faces challenges. Primarily, SMS-based 2FA is vulnerable to delays and outages. A 2025 study shows 15% of failures come from network carrier issues. SMS methods are also susceptible to SIM swapping attacks, where criminals hijack your phone number. Other causes include software glitches on Verizon servers, device incompatibility, or account mismatches. Since 2020, Verizon has enhanced their 2FA with app-based options and passkeys, but issues persist. Keep watching to learn how to troubleshoot these problems and secure your account. Verizon offers multiple two-factor authentication methods to protect your account. The first is SMS-based 2FA, where a verification code is sent directly to your registered mobile number. The second method is app-based 2FA, utilizing authenticator apps such as Google Authenticator or Verizon's own application to generate time-based one-time passwords. Third, hardware keys such as YubiKey offer physical security through dedicated devices that generate authentication codes without needing internet connectivity. Finally, passkeys represent a modern, passwordless approach that relies on biometric data stored securely on your device, such as fingerprints or facial recognition. Diversifying your 2FA methods can significantly enhance security and prevent account lockouts when one method encounters issues. If you're having trouble with SMS two-factor authentication, start by checking your mobile network connection. Make sure you have a strong cellular signal, as weak or no signal can prevent SMS codes from being delivered. Look at your phone's signal bars and ensure you're connected to Verizon's network. Next, verify that your registered phone number is correct in your Verizon account settings. Log into your My Verizon account through the website or app, navigate to the Account Settings section, and double-check that the mobile number listed matches the one you're using for SMS authentication. If you're roaming internationally, ensure that international SMS is enabled on your Verizon plan. SMS delivery can be blocked when abroad unless this feature is activated. Check your plan details or contact Verizon support to confirm and enable international texting if necessary. Finally, be aware of potential SMS delays caused by carrier network updates or outages. For example, a brief nationwide SMS delay occurred in January 2026 due to a Verizon network update. Visit Verizon's official status page or app for real-time information on any ongoing issues. If the SMS issues continue despite these troubleshooting steps, consider switching to more reliable authentication methods like app-based 2FA using the My Verizon app or passkeys for a passwordless experience. These alternatives are less prone to network-related failures. To set up app-based 2FA with Verizon, start by downloading an Authenticator app. You can use Google Authenticator or Verizon's own My Verizon app for this purpose. Next, log into your Verizon account and navigate to the security settings. Enable app-based authentication from the available options. Follow the on-screen instructions to link your app. This usually involves scanning a QR code with your phone's camera or entering a manual key if scanning isn't possible. Once linked, your app will generate time-based one-time passwords, or TOTP, which are 6-digit codes that change every 30 to 60 seconds. Use these codes when logging in to provide the second factor of authentication. App-based 2FA is more secure and reliable than SMS. Currently, 70% of Verizon users employ this method, which has reduced breach risks by 45%. Passkeys represent the next evolution in authentication security, offering a passwordless approach that leverages your device's biometric capabilities. Passkeys are a newer, passwordless authentication method that uses biometric data like fingerprints or facial recognition stored on your device. Verizon adopted passkeys in 2025 to combat phishing and enhance security. This aligns with a 25% annual increase in two-factor authentication adoption since 2023. To use passkeys, enable them in your Verizon account settings and follow the prompts to register your device using biometric verification. Passkeys offer a more secure and convenient login experience, eliminating the need for passwords and SMS codes. SIM swapping is a common tactic used by hackers to bypass SMS-based 2FA. In this attack, criminals trick your mobile carrier into transferring your phone number to a SIM card they control. To protect yourself, enable biometric options like fingerprint or facial recognition for account recovery in your Verizon plan. This is mandated for select plans and adds an extra layer of security. Be cautious of suspicious emails or calls requesting personal information, such as your account details or verification codes. These are often phishing attempts to gather data for SIM swapping. Consider switching to app-based 2FA using authenticator apps or passkeys, which use biometric data stored on your device and are much less vulnerable to SIM swapping attacks. Regularly monitor your Verizon account for any unauthorized activity. Check your billing statements and usage history and report any suspicious behavior to Verizon support immediately. If you're locked out of your Verizon account due to two-factor authentication issues, start by trying alternative methods. Instead of waiting for SMS codes that might be delayed, use app-based authentication through apps like Google Authenticator or Verizon's own app. You can also try passkeys if you've set them up. These are more secure and don't rely on network delivery. If alternative methods don't work, contact Verizon support directly. Go to verizon.com/support or use the chat feature or call 1-800-VERIZON. Be prepared to verify your identity with personal information like your account number, billing address, or the last 4 digits of your Social Security number. Support representatives will guide you through recovery steps. During the recovery process, you'll need to verify your identity. Verizon requires personal information such as your account number, billing address, or the last 4 digits of your Social Security number. For enhanced security, they may use biometric verification like fingerprint or facial recognition if available on your device. This helps prevent unauthorized access during account recovery. If you suspect SIM swapping, where someone steals your phone number by tricking the carrier, act immediately. Report the incident to Verizon support right away and contact your local law enforcement. Do not share any verification codes or personal information during suspicious calls. Verizon has enhanced protocols to detect and prevent SIM swapping attacks. Verizon emphasizes that all verification and recovery should happen through their official website or mobile app. This helps avoid scams where attackers pose as support and try to steal your information. Never click unknown links or share verification codes with unsolicited callers. Verizon reports that over 90% of two-factor authentication issues are resolved within 24 hours through proper channels. The industry is moving away from SMS 2FA due to its inherent security risks. Verizon is aligning with NIST guidelines and trending toward phishing-resistant methods like passkeys and biometric authentication. By 2027, Verizon may fully adopt FIDO2 standards, potentially making SMS obsolete for 2FA. AI-driven anomaly detection is also being integrated to flag suspicious 2FA attempts. Staying informed about these trends and adopting stronger authentication methods will keep your Verizon account secure.